Back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are doing a side quest right now for Josephine. Yeah, Josephine, I think that's her name is. And we pretty much have to meet her down here somewhere. Where exactly, I don't know. I was doing Cassandra's quest and recording it, but loot got stuck in the ceiling of the door frame. I might upload that video just to show how frustrating that was, because nothing would fix it. I'm hoping after I finish this one, I can go back there and it won't be stuck in the ceiling and I continue on with it, but that means it's going to be half done already, but yeah.
I do. The Comte Bioware has invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Let's go beat him up. I want to punch him. Yep. Why the loading screen? Why? Hopefully it won't be that long of a loading screen for this one. Let's just read about Darkspawn. Never mind, we don't read about Darkspawn. We go into black screen loading screen. Meow. 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 Oops.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Bioware.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't playing with the kitties. Oh, this seems dangerous to you?
Helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Bioware. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messenger seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Well, you're in danger.
They're not just after your messenger.
Sorry,
Josephine.
sister.
They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
That contract is
If the people
ancient.
who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary. By its standards.
What's the plan?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montigny. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Bioware actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Did you kill him?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Bioware met with a fatal accident.
Comte Bioware slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparequet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
I so want to attack him, but I
Why
won't.
warn us about your contract
'Cause,
and let us go?
There will be
In Orlais, it is
repercussions
only
for
decent
that.
to inform those involved in the contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, Orlais. May we conclude with my departure?
This will mean there won't be any time to get them up to nobility status, because they'll react from killing him, so he can leave,
Go then.
and hopefully
Good day.
it'll turn out good.
My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Stop chewing on the cord. Stop it! That's the headset. No, not the
I
headset.
didn't think our meeting
Uh-oh.
would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhall. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
What? Out of my
There's
way.
Something.
Oh, goodness. Comte Bioware, is
Oh,
that you?
there he is.
Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Get a locksmith, okay. Yay, they stopped chewing on the cord. Oh no, loading screen. Lovely loading screen. Bye bye, kitties. Okay, no more kitten distraction. There's still a cat distraction. Okay. I wish I could just cut these loading screens out for you guys. Really do. But OBS records in 64-bit while my editing program only supports 32-bit MP4. So it's incompatible, and there's no code. I haven't found any codec to really make it compatible, so there's that. Plus, I don't really like downloading third-party codecs and mods and such for games because and other programs, because sometimes they can cause more than you asked for. Oh. What? But... What? Really? Up. No, inner circle. Oh. Okay, we'll continue on with this one since I didn't know we were traveling. I read Skyhold, but I didn't think Skyhold. That's all there is to it, of why I didn't expect to be here. So, hello Josephine, how you
I'm
doing?
so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
Well, you are safe here.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thedas.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Wait, if I go with Liliana, do I get to go and do that? Ooh. I really want to go and just kill some assassins. And Josephine's life is kind of hanging on the balance, and the Inquisition has to deal with spies, meaning guard duty 24/7. Well, assassins, not spies. Similar things. Just one's after life or one's after intel. Liliana has a point.
Destroying the original contract will satisfy the guild. I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two parakeets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Really?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I was really hoping I could kill some assassins. But yeah. Bye bye!